Main focus is to come up with a bag. Ain't gonna be no slacking, ain't got time for none of that. Put it in their face, it, they already mad. Disappear while I'm stacking, and they be like, where you been?
Hey guys, what's up with it? It's your girl Chanté, and I am back with another video. If you're new here, what's up with it? Please be sure to hit that subscription button, followed by the notification bell, and to smash that like button so this video can get pushed to more people. So in this video, as you can tell by the title, I am bringing you guys my new puppy. So last week I brought you guys the haul and a bunch of things that I had gotten from doing like a bunch of research and all of that, and that was great and all. Now I am going to actually show you what he looks like and also give you guys some tips. It's been a while, almost 10 years since I've had a new puppy, and seeing him and the rigorous training that we've been getting to together compared to my mother's dog. He's an Olympic athlete, but it's very important that you spend this time with your dog, because seeing the behavioral differences between my mom's dog, who is like high stressed from not being around people all the time and just being like caged up most of the time, to my dog who rarely is in the cage, and that's how I want it to be. And it's harder in the beginning when you're training a puppy because you have to have a lot of patience, and I definitely didn't fill up my patience bucket for 2020 or any part of my life. So it has been a challenge, but it's also helping me to deal with some things like patience. So you really have to take this time to really slowly but surely work through the things that you have. I literally have been on like 1,000,001 different apps for puppy training, looking up, trying to go get puppy training somewhere, looking to have someone come in to get puppy training. I purchased a puppy training course that I'm going to return, and seeing different things that work, because every style isn't the same, and also every puppy isn't the same. So in one training book, you may think, wow, my puppy got onto this, the way that they taught the method, super quick. Not every puppy is the same, especially not small dogs. They're a little bit more delicate, okay? They will definitely try every patient, but I'm really lucky to have the dog that I had. My mom actually told me that people think that they pick their dog, but the dog actually picks you, which I don't know how he would pick me. He was miles and miles away, but literally this is my twin if I was a dog and walked on all fours and was mad hairy. Well, I guess I am mad hairy, but yeah. So this is my guy, my geyser. So I'm gonna go get him and then come back on. Okay, so this is my dog. Chill. His name is Psalm. So as you saw, we got the P. His name, no bro, you're showing your goods. Just sit up straight. We got the P for Psalm. They said he's supposed to be a teacup, and I wouldn't deny that, because that is my chain. I actually had my mom's dog here last night, but she left because she doesn't know how to act. And she was actually really scared of him. This is what I was saying about how like it's important to take the time to train your dog when they're in their prime months, so that way you can work through those things. Say hi, Psalm. Say hi. He is, like, literally since I got him, working through figuring out how to train. Potty training has been a journey, but it's definitely getting better. Like yesterday we had only 1 accident on the floor. Today we had 2. But I also put out less pads just to help him, trying to get him to understand. So he's getting it sometimes, like in the morning he definitely went right on the pad. It's just some things like he's a baby. It's gonna take some time for him to get that. And no biting. And so he's just, that way. But this is my little Sammy. He's so cute. He's very he doesn't bark. He barked one time yesterday when my mom's dog was barking like crazy, and I was like, she gotta go. She gotta go, honey, the ghetto. She gotta go. So I'm hoping to keep it that way, because dogs shouldn't really bark unless they're in danger. Little dogs bark because that's their way of like telling you don't come close because I'm scared, but you have to work through those things so that way you help the dog build the confidence to be able to better communicate instead of always just screaming, and because we're not doing that. So he has really been taking on to training really quickly. He's here now. He is already sit. We've got lay down. Down. We've got. We're working on leave it. We're working on. We have leave it. We're working on stay and stand up. But other than that, he's so smart. I had showed you guys the treats that I brought for him. He actually does not like them. We went to the vet and we're a bond vet puppy. So they gave us these. He loves those. These Zooks, he's not really into them. Nor is he into these wellness soft puppy lamb and salmon recipe. So, and my mom's dog is not, she doesn't know she's a dog. So she will not eat treats or play with toys. So I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do about that. I am most likely going to just try to finish them off or see if my cousin's dogs will take them. He actually enjoyed the chicken shreds that I got in one of my boxes, so I'm going to probably stay more towards that, which actually is kind of better to me because I'd rather give him more natural stuff. So I'm actually going to try the pup fur treats, which is supposed to be really good, and also the royal cane. He actually likes that food. He did not like the food that they sent, and they sent Ukanuba, and I haven't used or even thought about Ukanuba since I got my pit bull, and I stopped because I heard that that caused them issues and stuff. So Ukanuba, he was not jacking it, like not at all. Now when I put the royal cane in there, he absolutely loves it. I am going to try to get him onto pet plate, so we're gonna try that next because that's more some natural foods. Like humans are actually on YouTube eating the dog food because it's literally real food that they put together for dogs to make sure it's like more healthy ingredients and whatnot. So that is always good. But yes, this is today is his 3-month birthday. He was born June 16th and today is September 16th. Yeah, September 16th, and we've been together for like 3 weeks now. And he's really doing a good job. He's getting acclimated to the area. He's actually doesn't have all his shots, so the only dogs that can be around him are dogs that have their full shots and they're fully updated and vaccinated, which, hello, my mom's dog is. Oh, another thing that I thought was pretty funny. So the vet sent me back with him a toothbrush and toothpaste, which I never brushed my big dog's teeth. I just gave them treats that did the teeth brushing for them. So she actually gave me a toothbrush and recommended that I touch his teeth a lot. So we've been doing that. And then also paw check. 1, 2, 3. Stop it. No biting. No. Thank you. And then touching his ears and also his bottom paws, so that way they're not sensitive. And then eventually when we start walking, like right now, the city is not, I don't want him on the floor. So I have a pouch for him that I got, and he just sits right in the front of that. I just got that actually, so when we went to the vet, he was in my tote because I didn't have that. Saying that he's probably not gonna get much bigger, maybe in weight, but not in size. He is so tiny, and I really didn't realize how tiny he was until my mom's dog came, but he's a crazy one, and it's about to be time for him to get crazy and start running around in circles and just acting a fool. But I just wanted to show you guys what he's looking like. He is so very cute. It's the only way you're gonna get a clear picture of my guy. My geyser. Say hi. He actually had an audition for some stuff because everybody in the crib gotta make money. And he's modeling for some other stuff, so that's been really cute for him. But he is actually extremely energetic. He's a little puppy, and it's really been fun having him. It's just me here in my apartment, so it's nice to have like the little dog, somebody to care for all day long instead of just sitting up in the crib alone. So it's been fun. It's been cute. He's a super cute dog. He's learning really fast. Just some things is a little bit of a challenge, but you know, correcting him with patience has really been something that has been enjoyable to have to do. And it's just interesting having something so small and taking care of it. Crate training, literally 2 days he cried, and now he goes in the cage freely now. Helping to get that to where it needed to be was giving treats while he was in the cage. Again, there are so many references. Right now, my favorite that I'm using is Pupford, the Pupford app. If I have a coupon to help you guys get into that, I will leave it below. And I will also, excuse me, I will also leave any resources that I used that were helpful for me when I first started. Having a schedule is really important for him. Since he's a baby, you know, you set the structure. It may not be super structured for your life, but it's better to have them on a structure and to get them acclimated to something so that they can be the best, so that way they can be the best that they can be. But yeah, Sam, Shammy, Shammy Wammy, Shammy Wammy. Say bye to the people. Look, say bye to the people. So yes, this is my dog, and he is so cute. We are going to get our second set of shots in about a week or two, and then he will be able to go outside, because right now they really don't want him to go outside. So that's where we are now. But honestly, if I could give you any tips for having a new dog, it's definitely to have a plethora of treats, and as many treats as you have 10 times more patience. Sprays for stains and odors, because you're gonna get mistakes, but you want to be able to spray so that way they don't remember their scent there and continue to go there. I definitely need to get a nail clipper, because the way that he is scratching me up is definitely not okay. And having a house line. Look up, YouTube that, having a house line where so all day long he stays leashed, and I have the leash hooked under to my sofa, and it gives him only, I think, 6 feet perimeter to walk in. So he literally can only stay in the living room, and that way I'm at the my island working, and he does his own thing. He has all his toys next to him, his water, everything is ready to go for him right then and there. Right there in his area, his bed is there, and he can just do his own thing. From time to time, I'll come over, we do some treats. We do some tricks and training, and then maybe I'll do a couple of hours of playing for some socializing, teaching him like no biting and things like that, because right now he's a puppy and that's all he wants to do. Or if he's jumping all over me like we're not having that, or jumping on trying to jump up on the couch, no sir. So it's definitely some times where, and you don't have to think that you have to spend 3 hours doing this. Like a cuddler for sure. Having him understand that no means no, and also to making sure that I'm deliberate the way that I do things. Like, yes, they're cute and you want cuddly, but if he's barking uncontrollably, you don't want to pet them thinking you're calming them down, because what you're doing is encouraging the behavior. So similar to a child, you don't want to enable them to do things that you don't want. So when they're doing something you don't want, you're direct and you say no, and then you redirect their attention to something that you want them to do, and then you praise for that. When you want potty training to work, set the pads out. Every time you see a positive action where they're peeing on the pad, you praise for that, whether it be a treat, a pat on the head, clapping. Make sure that they understand like that is something that's good and you want them to continue that behavior. Treats definitely help to get that across. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it was beneficial. Say thanks, Sam. Say thank you. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.